Okay, guys, I want to sincerely apologize for it being like more than a week since I have uploaded for you guys here on this channel. Please, no, please don't knee choke me. No! There will be more uploads to come, I promise! Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, it is Mega Crasher, and I come at you guys with the pro level of hype, baby, and I want to present you guys with a kind of video that I haven't done in a long time, and that's kind of like, you could say, a reaction slash, I guess, on-the-spot discussion video of the new OM of the month for September, the other metagame of the month. That's what the OM stands for, is other metagame. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you enjoy the video, smash the like button, and let's get to it. Other metagame of the month for September is Sketchmons. While Partners in Crime is the leader's choice for this month. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so let's talk about Sketchmons here. Now, Sketchmons is something I'm not too familiar with, so please don't knee choke me if I sound like a complete noob when it comes to talking about this shiznickle. So, the rules goes as follows. Sketchmons is an OU-based metagame where all of your Pokemon can learn one extra move of your choosing. Oh, that is sounding sexy already, baby. This opens up many new possibilities. Pokemon that lack coverage or good stab moves now have the option to learn a move to aid with that. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm cooking up some ideas already, baby. But I'm not going to spoil it for you guys just yet, okay? You got to wait for a Pokemon Showdown Live featuring Sketchmons in order for me to spoil the good stuff, alright? Pokemon that have very high defense and a good typing can now have access to recovery or cleric support, assuming they didn't already. Oh, baby, this is going to be absolutely intense. I am very excited. Now, of course, they decide to ruin the fun with a damn ban list. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and see what this ban list is all about. So, the clauses are OU based, and we have a sketch clause? Now, of course, it explains way the frick down here. Let's just scroll down a little bit. No two Pokemon can sketch the same move. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Well, let's go ahead and let's move on to the bans. So the OU ban list, we got Cortana. What? Cortana is not allowed in this metagame? Are you kidding me? Same with Porygon Z and Ash Greninja? What? No, you gotta be kidding me. And, well, it just gone from bad to worse. Okay. So we got Belly Drum, Chatter, Geomancy, Lovely Kiss, Shell Smash, Shift Gear, Spore, Sticky Web, Z moves, Quiver Dance moves that have a Z move effect. So that means, you know, boosting up the stats by at least +1. So we got attack, defense, special defense, and speed. You gotta be joking. And these moves are only banned on Pokemon that don't learn them originally. So they're not outright banned, but, you know, if, for example, you're using a Heatran, you know, you can't, you know, give it Quiver Dance or something like that because, well, it just don't get Quiver Dance naturally, but you can still use Quiver Dance on the likes of Volcarona. So, you know, there you go. There's your good Quiver Dancing Fire type, baby. And a nice little notey note down here, ladies and gentlemen, says you may sketch a move that another Pokemon has naturally learned it. So, for example, a team with Extreme Speed, Digger Speed, and Extreme Speed Arcanine is completely legal. Oh! You know what that means, man? Digger Speed, though, with extreme speed and huge power? Oh! That is going to be very sexy with Choice Band slapped on it, man. But with that, that's only just a very fine example of the amount of shenanigans that you can cause in Sketchmons, man. Let's keep going. But a team with Extreme Speed Digger Speed and Extreme Speed Pinsir is not, however, and if we go back to the line of dialogue right here, no two Pokemon can sketch the same move. So, Extreme Speed Digger Speed and Extreme Speed Pinsir. You can only have one or the other, man. But see, my recommendation would we actually, like, both of these are very viable. So if you want to use Extreme Speed Digger Speed, I say go for it. You want to use Extreme Speed Mega Pinsir, I say go for it. Clone moves do not apply to this rule as well. For example, Recover and Slack Off may be sketched on the same team, baby. Oh, yeah. So let's actually take a look at some of the recommended sketch moves up in this. So we have ourselves priority moves such as Extreme Speed, Sucker Punch, Water Shuriken. Oh, my man, that first impression, yeah! That is absolutely amazing. We got powerful physical moves like Beat Create, Sacred Fire, Crab Hammer, Precipice Blades, Earthquake, Close Combat. The list goes on. There are so many moves that you can sketch on, and it's just going to be absolutely amazing. I am just so excited. So we also have ourselves powerful special moves such as Boom Burst, Eruption, Blue Flare, Fusion Flare, Water Spout, Origin Pulse, Steam Eruption, Draco Meteor, Spatial Rend, the list goes on, you know. HP draining moves, you got Oblivion Wing, Drain Punch, Giga Drain, Draining Kiss, Leech Seed. You guys get the idea. Like, there are a lot of very amazing recommendations up in this. So, with that being said, you know, like, if you guys want to try this tier out, man, like, I highly recommend it. Play to your heart's content, man. Send me them replays because I want to see what kind of good stuff you guys have in store. And I want to also get some ideas from you when it comes to Sketchmon-based teams. So now we move on to Partners in Crime, baby. So, welcome to this metagame. This is a metagame based on doubles OU, but with a twist. This concept was that you share your moves and abilities with your partner. This means that you can use your partner's moves, aka 8 moves will show up in the selection screen, and in addition to that, the ability of your current partner will affect you. So for example, if you have a Heatran and a Cresselia in the field, you got Heatran Flashfire and you have Cresselia with Levitate. Both of those Pokemon will have 2 of those abilities at the same time, baby! Oh, nice! But if your Cresselia switches out for, say, Nidoking, then Heatran will lose the Levitate effect and gain Sheer Force instead. Now, with that being said, I don't think I even need to state the obvious that this could open up a crap ton of shenanigans up in this. Like, oh my god, like this sounds absolutely hyped. Oh man. Now, of course, this means we have a ban list. So we got the standard doubles OU ban list. On top of that, we got Huge Power being banned, we got Mega Kangaskhan being banned, Mega Motwow, Mega Medicham, Pure Power Wonder Guard, and Normalize being banned. That is actually pretty interesting. Okay, like, alright, that's, like I said, that's interesting. What the hell? Oh my god. So, with that being said, we have... this is... oh man. I'm absolutely speechless right now. Like, this is a very, very, very interesting metagame. And I can honestly say I cannot wait to try this out as well. I did a couple of these showdowns with Partners in Crime on my main channel. And I gotta say that this tier is absolutely lit. This tier is absolutely amazing. But let's go ahead and let's scroll down and let's see what we got going on here. So we got some strategy ideas up in this. So a lot of users have been excited about this Pokemon, that being Furfrou. It now doubles the defense of your partner as well. However, watch out since it's pretty easy to remove Furfrou with special attacks. In addition to 2 Pokemon being able to massacre your team at once, still could be a powerful pivot. And, well, here's the thing, is that they're not exactly wrong. I mean, just imagine, okay? Just imagine if you were to pair a Fur Coat ability user such as Furfrou with a Pokemon that has a relatively low defense. And, like, look at that, bada bing, bada boom, you end up patching up that Pokemon's low defense with that sexy as hell ability, and it becomes even more of a monster to deal with in battle, you know? Now, of course, with that being said, though, I would highly recommend running, like, say, Protect to be able to stall out a turn, so that way you get more use out of your Fur Coat ability sharing, you know what I'm saying? We also have ourselves Landorus Incarnate with Sheer Force. We have, you know, immunity abilities, such as Levitate, you know, being immune to ground types. You got Flash Fire, you know, being immune to fire type moves. You got, you know, Sap Sipper being immune to grass type moves. All the kit and caboodle and all that fun stuff right there, you know what I'm saying? And if we scroll down even further, we got Kyurem Black. Now, this Pokemon right here, it's gonna be an absolute monster because it has an ability that cancels out the effects of other abilities of Pokemon on the field. This is crazy. I mean, here's the thing. This Pokemon has Terravolt, which is a Mold Breaker clone. So that means that this Pokemon essentially ignores all of the abilities' effects from the opponent's side, including Unaware. Oh, baby. Oh, them unaware users ain't gonna know what hit them with Kyurem Black on the field, man. This is gonna be absolutely amazing. I'm actually gonna try Kyurem Black here because this Pokemon seems to be like an insane powerhouse threat in this tier. Now, of course, we also have ourselves some questions up in this, like, say, for example, about Trace. It just copies the ability of one of the opponents, and what if two Pokemon have the same ability? The abilities will not stack, and thus nothing special will happen. What happens if both Pokemon know the same move? It will only appear once. How do Transform and Imposter work? Due to an issue with the coding, both of these were banned, and I can kind of understand how that would kind of cause some issues, you know? So, with that being said, you know, these are just some of the questions here with some answers, so hopefully this right here will answer any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything like that when it comes to this tier. Now, I'm going to be leaving a link to both of these articles in the description box down below, so that way you guys can read this at your own leisure and go from there. So that's gonna be it for this video, baby. Did you enjoy this video? I certainly hope you did, and if you did, be sure to smash the like button. I'm thinking let's go for something crazy. Let's go for an astronomical 10 likes, and if you guys want more content like this, then be sure to click the subscribe button and click the notifications bell, so that way you guys will be better notified when you see me next. And I also gotta remind you guys that we have ourselves the deadline approaching when it comes to the expiration dates of the Shiny Zygarde codes, so if, like I said, we don't get to 150 subscribers by the deadline, then I will be doing the giveaway prematurely, and that way everyone will be able to have at least enough time that wins these codes to redeem them, so that way they get the Shiny Zygarde. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you next upload!